Hey, how y'all doing? I'm so sorry, y'all. I had a very important phone call I had to handle. But well, we back at it again, y'all, with this life at the lockup. So let's get it started. And hey, everybody in the chat today, I see y'all down there. But I'm gonna introduce y'all when I come back. So let me go ahead and get this 30-second video going for the intro, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Well, y'all already know how we do about this time, you hear me? Yeah, we back at it, regular programming. But hey, everybody in the chat, I appreciate all y'all for coming through this morning. Because, you know, everything be a mess everywhere else. I don't know about their situations. I just know about mine. But we're going to start it out with Let's Talk About Life at the Lockup Season 3, Episode 53, Poly Problems. Now, we're going to get right into it with Sweaty Pit Sean gets exposed for lying about talking to man for sexual purposes. Now, what I was understanding, I was under the impression that he was talking to man, you know, just to get the bag, get the money off of his OnlyFans. And I mean, if he got to go to them certain extents, that means that, man, you probably need to disconnect your OnlyFans, because if you got to talk to man and try to entertain them and send them your pictures and you got a whole wife, it just comes out funny, you know, and then you got to take a lie detector test on top of that. It's gonna look really odd, you know, like really odd if it pops up on that lie detector test that you was out here talking to man. So that's on you at the end of the day, and we're gonna keep going though. Now he demands Lacey to take a polygraph, but Lacey didn't want to. Now he didn't want people knowing that he did what he did for money, even though it's public and it's on the internet. He claims Lacey set up his OnlyFans. Now, Lacey, if you out here setting up OnlyFans and then showed him how to do it, it's because she's been a cam girl all her life, basically. If she's showing him how to do stuff like that, then that's on Lacey. To be honest with you, it's not on Shane. What's up, according to him? I see you down there, but it's not really just on Shane. It's really on Lacey. Now Lacey's playing dumbfounded, which I don't get. Stop playing dumbfounded like you didn't get this man his OnlyFans and get him set up to get his OnlyFans popping, because now it's popping. Now he's out here. Hold on, let me scoot back some. But now he's out here, you know, talking to man for sexual, well, not sexual favors, but sending sexual pictures, and he's doing all that. So if it's paying the bills, why sit up here and try to make this man out to be something that he ain't? You know, that's a hard allegation to just throw on somebody like that. Like, and that's your husband too. On top of that, you can't be just throwing stuff out there like that if you don't know your 100% facts. Shut your mouth. Don't do it. You know, like Lacey shouldn't have even went in there with him when he took that lie to take the test, because now you should have turned around and took one too. I think it's only fair that you should take one too. Straight up, I'm with Shane on this one. It's only fair that you take a polygraph test too. Oh, thank you, Nisa G, for that $2 super chat. Put your birthday down there. You already know the vibe. Lacey started it. Fact, she did. She really did start it. But now they agreed to do marriage counseling, which would be good. If Lacey agrees to do a lie detector test, they agree to do marriage counseling. But Lacey's not going to take that lie detector test because she has a lot of secrets that she's holding in from you, and she ain't going to tell you everything just yet. You're going to have to find out probably through John of what's been going on. You know, and that's a messed up situation. Your significant other should always be 100% truthful with you and not lie to you. This is the thing that I really can't. This is why I don't have friends outside of here. You know, like why I don't hang out with married people and stuff, because I don't want to be all up in their business. I don't want them to tell me something, then the other one tell me something. I just rather stick to what I got going on in my home. And that's the fact that, you know, with Shane and Lacey, It's like tit for tat, like who's gonna tell the truth and who's not gonna tell the truth, who's gonna beat around the bush and who's gonna beat around the bush today. Both of y'all need to go ahead and sit down and take that marriage counseling and tell each other every damn thing. Let the marriage counselor know everything. That's the only way you're gonna get the help that you need. What? Yep. Good job. Love you, baby. But that's gonna be the only way they get the help that they need. You gotta be truthful and open, because if y'all gonna keep lying to each other, you better not lie to the marriage counselor, because that's gonna confuse the marriage counselor. Like, why are you guys even here if you're gonna keep lying to me? That's simple. Now, she said she would only tell Shane about John only if he asked. Now, it don't matter. You should just tell him just right off the bat what happened. You know, like just go ahead and just tell him everything what's going on. And you should go on by your day. You know, like y'all should go on by y'all marriage and be happy. Happy wife, happy life. Happy husband, happy life too as well. It's not a double standard. It shouldn't be a double standard. But you got to do that way. Excuse me. You got to do it that way. Both of y'all should want to support and keep each other happy at all times. Straight up, especially in a marriage with kids in the home. Especially with a marriage and kids in the home. I don't care what this internet saying, what people got going on. Keep yourself out of that mess and always protect your family. Straight up. Now, I'm going to go to the next couple, and we're going to go to Brittany and Ray. Now, Brittany wants to do a lot of baby making practice. Brittany, come on, you got to sit your ass down a little bit now. You know, I like you and Ray, but you got to sit your ass down a little bit now, because you were showing me a different side of you during last night's episode. She's mad that she wants to spend, that basically Ray wants to spend his day off with his cousin, and she's not invited. Now, Ray said he hasn't seen his cousin in 3 years. What's wrong with him going to just see his damn cousin? This is his significant, this is his blood relative, so he should go see his cousin. Straight up, like, he's been spending all this time with you. What's wrong with him just going to take a couple hours out of his day to go spend time with his cousin? You know, ain't nothing wrong, and it's a guy cousin too. On top of that, like, damn, they can't do the godly things that guys do. He probably want to go watch a football game with his cousin and just chill over there and probably drink a couple beers, and they just chilling. They don't necessarily have to have a whole party. What you thinking in your mind, I don't know what's going on. Now, she said, is he a kingpin? Is he a drug dealer? She was just throwing all these predictions and stuff on this man. Like, she was putting all this stuff on this man. You don't even, Ray was like, he works a regular job. He got some family. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat, Big Red. I appreciate you a lot. Hold on, let me go back up to it. Good morning, Neff. Good morning to you. Put your birthday down there. You already know the vibe. Every time y'all throw a super chat, put your birthday down there. But it's like this with this situation. She shouldn't be putting stuff on somebody that they're not, and this is a hard-working man. You got to be careful what you say to people and what you put on the people and how you speak about people, because it's going to come back to you, and somebody going to speak bad about you. And then what you going to say? How you going to defend yourself if you ain't got nobody that's going to defend you for you? Straight up. But on the other hand, just stop trying to throw stuff on people that ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you look stupid at the end of the day. And another thing, don't go out here and lying on people and saying, oh, they did this and they did that, and they ain't do half of it, or they're doing this and they're doing that. Just like what Brittany doing to he might be a drug dealer. He's a kingpin. I said, whoa, this woman just judged this man and never even met him within the first 5 minutes of Ray even speaking of his cousin. Just because Ray's past don't have nothing to do with most of his people in his family. It might not have nothing to do with all his people in his family. It's just something he chose to do. You can't just blame his other significant others not significant others, but his other relatives and part of his family, and like they're drug dealers too. Now you can't see, I joke about little stuff about the grandma being the boss and all that. I joke about little stuff like that, but at the same time, I'm not out here just putting that on her like that. You know, like putting that jacket on that woman. You know, I don't do stuff like that because I figure I can joke about it instead of sit up here and actually say, oh, yeah, they're selling drugs. That's wrong. That's dead wrong. They could be having a whole 9 to 5 out here working their job and being honest people amongst the land of the living. So, yeah, let's go. Keep on going. Now, she blows up his phone while he's out with his cousin. She tracks him and pulls up. When she pulled up during the next episode, she talking about where the females at. It didn't even look like he was at a party. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like he was looking like, yeah, you a little bit off-putting right now. Like you just messed up the whole entire mood. And we was just in here chilling like two men. We was just doing what we doing and doing what men do. We in the man cave just watching football and eating nachos, and drinking beer. We having manly conversations. This don't got nothing to do with women. Women can have they woman nights out. You need to go out and find, like with your friend that came over, your sister, go on out with her, and y'all have a woman's day while he's over there with his cousin. You need that. That's called space a little bit, and that's not literally just space between y'all taking a break from each other, but y'all taking a break low key, like y'all having space time for each other, and it's a good space. It's not a bad space where y'all had an argument and then he left and you left and went somewhere else. No, it's y'all came to an agreement. Hey, I'm gonna go to my cousin's for a couple hours. How about I set you up? What if it's $50 to $100? Give her something. Go out and have a time with her friend or go to a spa or something with her friend, to not be in her face all the time. That's understandable. You got to treat your woman right. And for women too, treat your man right, straight up. But I don't want to keep holding them on too long. I hope they do better in their relationship, and I hope Brittany stay off of Ray's back because right now she looking like a hot ass mess. But let's go to the next couple. Now, Christiana and John, the man, look, come on, y'all better cut it out with this man right here. I ain't gonna lie. Now, Christiana Mothers has doubts. She has doubts about John, what she should, and I'm happy that she can see through that bullshit because she ain't going for John at all. She's not. Now, John's daughters has doubts too. His daughter got doubts too, saying, oh, what if she relaxed? You should be asking your dad, what if you cheat? What if you do this? Remember you was with my mom, he did it to my mama. Like he said he did it in every relationship he has ever been in. So, and in his past marriages, whatever, how many times this man had been married. But exactly, you should be asking your dad, is he ready to be married this time? Is he ready? Because if not, then it's a major problem. It's a problem. Like my auntie Dessa say, now that's a problem. That's a problem for real. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a major problem. If you out here doing stuff like that, and then your daughter is contradicting how the way you are ready to move, like, oh, let's not worry about you, Dad. Let's worry about who you're marrying, Christiana, because she has already been to prison and she ain't afraid to go back. I look at it this way. Your daughter, if she want to input on anything, because that's your child at the end of the day, sometimes you don't put your children in grown folks' business. I don't know if them little girls are teenagers or what, even if they're adults, they still in grown folks' business. That's y'all business. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with your kids right now. You shouldn't explain nothing to them. You don't have to explain nothing to them. This man, exactly, Auntie, man. This man been married 5 or 6 times. You hear me? And you letting your daughters tell you what you should do and how you should run things. That's why you messed up now. You know what I'm saying? You talking to some kids that's younger than you. You was there when them children was birthed into this world. They shouldn't have to tell you nothing. You should be the one setting an example for them so it can be a foundation when they get older so they can see what they see in a man like you. But you setting it up to where when they see another man like you, they might run for it. And I ain't talking about run away from it. They might run to it and be like, oh, yeah, my dad did this. It's okay. No, it's not. Your dad is a contradict. He's a liar. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, the man is a liar. He set up there. You see how messy the shit was when now everyone was worried about her relapsing. Her son makes it to her wedding, though. I was happy to see her son came there and made it to the wedding. But at the same time, it's like this. Why is everybody trying to call Christiana's sister, Tierra, and Tierra's not answering the phone because of what John did? You see, that shit is messy as hell. Like, John, you messy for that. Now she not answering her own sister phone or her mama phone because you went behind her back and you told her sister not to show up for the wedding. Dude, you messy as hell. That's messy. You need to tell your wife you got to sit down before you even cut. That ain't your relative. You need to tell her, look, I told your sister, I'm going to tell your sister not to come to the wedding because I don't feel like she needs to be here. But if your soon-to-be fiance, and soon-to-be wife tells you, hey, I want to talk to my sister still, don't interrupt with that. You know what I'm saying? But now I guess y'all already married, so this whole shit looks like a whole shit show. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't like this whole situation, and it's bothering me. Yes, indeed, it is bothering me looking at it because that ain't your business, John. You need to shut up, sit, have a backseat. You can't run Christiana's family like that. Ain't nobody running your family and telling your daughter to shut up and not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so watch what you say. And I think they did exactly, Marsha. I think they did smash each other. I think that's why he don't want Tierra to come there because she might come in that wedding. I object to this marriage. And that's gonna be, and that's gonna open up a whole new can of worms, you hear me? But let's go to the next couple. Now, this is the nasty couple here, Lisa and Stan. Now, Lisa wants to give Stan a chance to fess up, which he ain't gonna fess up because he ain't gotta fess up to you at all about nothing. He don't owe you nothing. If anything, you just owe him what you owe him, and that's just give him sexual favors. He done paid everything, you know what I'm saying? So if he wants that, you chose to be with him. Ain't nobody else tell you to be with him. You was with him before you went to prison. So it is what it is with this situation. You sat up there, you chose that man. Now you having doubts. Now you having all this. Now you have suspicion. Now you want to run his phone, but you was already talking to somebody else on the side of him. So make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense at all, Lisa, and we not checking for that shit. So it is what it is. And he still isn't keeping it real. He don't need to keep it real with her. For what? If he kept it real with her, what is that gonna do for her? She already know. I'm pretty sure he knows she knows. You know what I'm saying? The cameras ain't showing us everything what's going on the outside and when they get off the camera. You know, I'm pretty sure he tell you, yeah, I talk to other women too, you know. But I'm just trying to see if we're real, if this is real, because I don't know about this, so I still do talk to other women. I don't know what you do on your phone, on your time, but you be looking suspicious too. I'm pretty sure Stan ain't that dumb to not knowing that Lisa already talking to other people too. See, we don't understand the conversations they have outside of the camera, but we understand the conversations they do have on the camera. You know, so I'm going to say this right here. I think, honestly, Stan already told Lisa about all the women he done talked to because he was somewhere getting on to that pattern when he was telling her, like, look, yeah, I was talking to women for money, and I mean talking to women to give her money for sexual favors, and but he's telling you, I want you to step in and fulfill those needs. Now, if you can't fulfill them needs, then you can go. That's why he was kicking your ass out every episode, you know, because now you looking like a damn fool. You still up there. If you don't want to be with the man, just leave his ass. Straight up, go homeless or something. I don't know, but leave him. Now, he's so cheap. He buys $6 wine. Hey, shit, that's on him. If you want to be cheap like that and buy $6 wine, should nobody else be in his pockets. You know what I'm saying? But him. If he want to buy $6 wine, I don't give a damn if he wanted to buy a $10,000 bottle of wine. It's on him to chew. But I look at him like, yeah, you a dumbass. You could have got the $6 wine. I'll be saying that I ain't gonna contradict myself. I'll be like, I'm gonna stick what I'm saying. Yeah, buy that cheap ass wine because we don't know where your pockets is really at. You might not be a millionaire, as you say on TV. We gonna get on the other end of that, because if you was a millionaire, your ass wouldn't even have to be on TV. You'll own a business somewhere, and you'll be behind the scenes making the money. You'll use other people's face to be the face for your brand. You hear me? That part. But I guess he wanted to just put his face out there and say he a millionaire. I doubt it. But he gives Lisa $70 to go on a date with another woman. Now, $70. Now, if you're a millionaire, you big time and shit, you could have gave her shit $500. Straight up. You cheap as shit. You cheap as shit. $70, all them favors she been doing for you. She said, that's this relationship itself looks like a woman from the streets that meets an older man and only doing favors around the house for him when his needs is met. And he's not keeping up with the end of his bargain of like paying her enough. He's cheap with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Stan, I'm gonna say this: if she's giving you those favors, quit being cheap. But he did buy her ass a car. He did buy her ass a car. Now, where's their car? Why is somebody else picking Lisa up in their car, but Lisa ain't driving the car? Lisa, why you ain't driving your car? This is what I'm trying to understand. Was that car a stunt? Where's your damn car at? Where's your car at that he paid for? Because if he put that car back, his ass cheap. If he could afford that. And he ain't no millionaire, because a millionaire buy a car and just shut up and be like, look, you can have this shit. I don't even care about that, but you going to give me something that if you decide to leave, go ahead. But the way you coming off, I don't know, you seem like you cheap as shit. You cheap as hell, and it ain't no way around that. Ain't no way around it. Gotta get some of this Nas in me. But ain't no way around that, and we ain't checking for you no more, Stan. It is what it is on this situation. I quite frankly don't care for Stan or Lisa, because they both looking like a hot-ass mess 2. You hear me? Now we're gonna go to the next couple, and they ain't even together. This shit here was ridiculous. Now Deontay and Nicole. Deontay, what I have a problem with you with, my brother, why they call you Dumptay, because you went out there to meet them again. Ain't nothing good gonna come out of meeting with them. You know what I'm saying? So why even go back? Is you not listening to what Derek is telling you? You see, where's Derek at? Derek probably tired of your shit. Derek probably about tired of your shit. If you saying that you gonna do this, you gonna change this, you gonna do that, and you ain't doing none of that. You steady out here chasing this girl. You steady want this relationship with her. You steady wanna put it in her life, and it ain't working. It ain't working the way you need it to work. So I can't with you no more. I ain't gonna lie. Now he agrees to meet up with Tia and Nicole. Tia's okay with it as long as Nicole gets money out of it. That's basically what they want to use your ass for, is money. You can't see through that. Ain't no way they want a 3-way relationship, but look at who she date. Look at Tia. Like, come on, that look like a damn boy. Like, come on, that's a boy. That ain't no woman no more. That's a whole boy out here. Tatted up in the face. She dressed like a boy. Ew. That's a man now. So and then he said in the car, oh, well, she might look different with her clothes off. Why are you thinking like this? Why are you even thinking about Tia like that in that way? This woman that took your girl straight up from you. They used your ass for money. They was been using you. Been using the hell out of you. And you want to sit up here, well, she might look different with her clothes off. Boy, if you don't sit your ass down with that one, now you shouldn't even think that way. If I was in that car with you, I'd have said, don't think that way, bro. Don't you do it. Don't say that shit. That'll be, I don't want to hear that. That is nasty. I wouldn't even want to imagine her with her clothes off because she might look funny. Thank you, Nisi G, for the $2 super chat. Creep. Dumb. That shit was nasty when he said that. I said, ain't no way in hell I would be wanting to even think about Tia naked. I wouldn't want to think about her naked. That's just the truth. Come on. They want to only hang out with him in exchange for money. So Tia's like, I don't want to lose you, but I'll hang out with him as long as you can get some money out of it. We can just use, and then Nicole was backing up like, yeah, we just gonna use him for money. Boy, if you don't see that these people about here about to get ready to try to sink your ship and take everything out your pocket, you're going to be on the curb. You're going to be sitting on the curb. You're going to be at your mama's house again dealing with this girl. Leave her ass alone and go date the girl that was on that paddle boat with you. She seemed like she got more damn common sense and she wants to be with you. But you just let that slip out of your hand. How you let a woman that really wants to be there for you slip right out your hand for a woman that look like this because you think that looks matter? See, that's the problem. You can't let looks matter, and she ain't even that damn good looking to me. Is she high? Straight up, is she high? That's the whole key of today. Key word of the day, is she high? Or key sentence of the day, is she high? Because she look high. Is you high? Because you sound high. I ain't gonna lie. Now, he actually thinks, considering having a 3-way relationship, he wonders what Tia looks like without cup. Man, I already said that dumbass shit. Now, she claims many men wanted to be with her because she looks like a guy. No. Hell no. I don't know what the hell type of man wanted to be with you if you look. Is you high? Because she looked high. I ain't gonna lie, all looking off the camera. Nicole crying, Nicole throwing these little fake ass movie tears. Somebody come get their high ass off my damn screen. Somebody come get their high ass off my screen, and somebody come get Dante off my screen because you falling for these two high ass people. They high as hell, boy. If you can't see that they high. You hear me? And I ain't talking about, yes, auntie, man, not high. Not high. They high. I'm talking about high. They allegedly, I think they was doing something. See, they ain't gonna tell y'all, like, that's been a day, that's been a whole week with Tia and Nicole, no cameras off. Let's spend a whole week with them and see what they actually doing. I'm talking about from the bed to the bathroom, everywhere. Where they go, where they stop at, everywhere. I guarantee you're going to see something of them doing something real suspicious. You're like, they picking up drugs. Exactly. Because Tia, look, how I don't know what all these red marks was on her face, but you can just look in her eyes. I can tell when they high. I straight up can tell. And Nicole, you look how with all that makeup on, trying to cover over them eyes, really like that mask or whatever you putting on your face, eyelashes out the hill. I'm saying protruding. Girl, you high. You high as hell. Then trying to pull the fake. You can't even drop until you looking at the camera, looking down. High. And then you got Tia. That shit just looked like a whole messy situation. Tia looking off to the side like, I'm done with this. You're high. Yeah, y'all have no emotion towards nothing. That's being high. I'm gonna call it, I see it. It's high. They high. Now, Tia said she would never have a threesome with Deontay because she don't date man, and she lied about all these men wanting to come for her because she looked like a boy. They exchanged F-words, F-U's. They exchanged F-U's, and Deontay called her the B-word. Now, Deontay, that same energy that you see is about to explode, it's about to explode. That same energy that you have for Tia, you need to have for Nicole, too. You need to be telling her, F you, Nicole, F you. You sit up here trying to play me. I don't even want you no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. Why don't you have that same exact energy as you have for Tia to Nicole? Because it's not. Tia didn't really just take her from you. Nicole was, it takes two to gamble. You hear me? It takes two to tangle. Put it that way. So it took both of them to have quarrel conversations. So that means who hit who up first, it doesn't matter. If Tia hit her up first, what matters if Nicole responds or not responds. Now, if Nicole was hitting her up, that's some shit that you need to take up with Nicole and keep that energy towards her. Because it ain't just Tia's fault. You need to quit looking bypass Nicole to Tia like it's Tia's problem. It's Nicole's problem too. Nicole is the reason why y'all both there. Do you not see that? Do you not see that? You need to be asking Tia, hey, what is really she trying to use me for? And keep it real. If you can't keep it real, then I ain't gonna mess with you at all. I can't talk to you straight up because you're not trying to keep it real. Look like y'all trying to use me for money. Now be honest. Since you get all this money, Tia, you need to be honest with Deontay and tell him, hey, we just trying to use you for money. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't my plan. It was her plan, and I was in on it. I'm gonna say she came up to the plan with me, so I said forget it because I didn't want her to have my money. I wanted her with her own money. You know what I'm saying? But hey, she wasn't want to use you for money. Now I'm with being with her because I got my own money. Why can't you just keep it real with this dude instead of just putting him through it? Because he obviously don't see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? He don't see what's happening. A fool can see that they being used by these damn two. I mean, Stevie Wonder can even see that shit, and he blind. No bull. No, Ray Charles could even see it. Rest in peace and dead. I'm pretty sure if he was here, he probably have it looking like, I see this shit. I can finally see. Yeah, I can see. I've been seeing it. Anybody can see that they using you. And we've been seeing it from the beginning. But let's go to the questions. Is Brittany doing too much? Yep. We gonna go to the next question. Is Ray still in prison? Who knows? Well, yeah, how about that? Right? Yeah, he is in prison. That Brittany like his correctional officer. That's about right. Yeah, he's still in prison. Shit, they got to deal with her. He's still in prison. Ain't no way around that one, buddy. You still in prison. You still locked up. Close the cell. Close the front door. Close the back door. Lock all the windows. Probably got a padlock in there somewhere to lock everything up. Next question. Regarding the Lacey, why would Shane have to ask if she's talking to John? He shouldn't ask. He should already just know. He should know that she's talking to John. Why don't you, if you laying on the side of the bed with her at night and that phone just go off at mysterious times of the hour and there's somebody texting her in that phone and she leave out that room and go be on the phone somewhere in the dark when you sleep, yeah, most likely she still is talking to John. Now, why can't she be straight up and tell the truth to Shane? Because she wants to have her cake and pie and eat it at the same time. She don't want to just all of a sudden just tell this man the truth about anything. You know, she wants to still have Shane on the side as she's married with him, and John as the side piece because that's her love of her life. Still, they're high school sweethearts, supposedly. I don't know what the hell going on. I think they drug head sweethearts. Because see, Lacey used to do stuff back in the day too with John, and John just got too addicted and stayed on her after she left. Sure, that's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it. Lacey just got cleaned up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that part. But see, Lacey never gonna tell her truth. She keeps the lies in, and she tells the lies but keeps the truth in. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't you expose the truth so nothing else will be out on the table, but you too scared to? Now, next question: do you think Deontay can whoop anyone's ass, let alone Tia? The way you were trying to fight a woman, bro. You ain't finna go out here and do that, say that shit to no man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure you can whoop some ass, but I don't know if you can just whoop everybody's ass. Now Tia might give you a run for your money though. I ain't gonna lie. Tia might bop you in your, cause shit, if she high, you hit her, she might not feel it. She gonna hit you in your kufi. You hear me? Knock your kufi off. She gonna bop you in your kufi. You hear me? Like, I don't know if you can fight or not. I really don't. I really could care less if you could, because I ain't here for that. If this shit, I'm telling you now, as long as motherfucker don't come for me, we all good. You hear me? I know what I could do. I don't know what everybody else could do, but I know what I'm capable of doing. That's why I don't be out here doing shit. But if the way you arguing with this woman and you not trying to see a real man or check the person that they was supposed to be sleeping with, like, hey man, look, I ain't got no problem with you. My problem is this one right here in the middle of us. Why is you trying to send me on a wild goose chase? Why don't you ask her that instead of trying to fight a girl who want to be a boy? Everybody knows that we got more strength than a woman. Ain't no need to arguing with them or trying to even fight them or buck up at them. No need. Like when a woman yell at me or something and I ain't dating her, I'm like, man, this ain't got nothing. I ain't finna go there with you. I ain't gonna call you out your name. You can say whatever you gotta say about me. I ain't finna just do bad stuff towards you. I ain't gonna say nothing bad towards you. I'm just gonna look at your ass and be like, you look like a hot ass mess. That shit, he probably was trembling. Dante was probably scared. I don't know. Shit, I would if I was sitting next to that, looking like that. You don't know what the hell she might do to you. She'll pull out a knife on you. You hear me? Like, she looked like the type to pull a knife during a fight and just stab you. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. I would not trust Tia. You hear me? I wouldn't even want to sit near her because she'll take off on you, hit you with a glass or something. Yeah, that type of person, you don't want to fight nobody that look like that. She looked like she been through too much in life. But I'm going to drop this link. Y'all. And I'm going to read some of these comments, and whoever want to come up, the link has been dropped. Y'all can come up and give your thoughts about last night's episode. But until then, I'm going to keep reading these comments. Now, what did this say? 69 Hood Star, what it do? Deontay couldn't even drink. He was shaking. I know I seen that shit. I was like, this nigga shaking, bro. Like, why you shaking? I mean, but sometimes people do shake when they mad. I don't know if it was that, but if you were shaking while you was mad, that wouldn't even make sense. You should be straightforward and go ahead and be like, hey, man, I ain't got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna play me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is not finna play me at all. But ain't nobody a man if they want to fight with a woman unless she comes after him. I don't give a damn if a woman come after me or not. I know too much. I done took up kung fu and boxing, bro. I will put you on your ass, especially a man. Boy, I'm telling you, you will get laid. Ask people about my fights and watch them. Boy, they'll tell you, yeah, that he don't lose. You hear me? But I don't fight women. You know, one thing I don't do is I don't fight women. If a woman ever came after me, I'm gonna grab them and keep them away from me. I have the rights to push my arms out like this. So if you're trying to come at me, now if you're trying to come at me with an object, a knife, a gun, or anything like that, I will break your arm and take that from you. But I won't hurt, like literally try to get you up out of here. I won't take you out. It ain't no need for that. And that's for a woman or a man. I don't give a damn. You're not finna take my life. That part. But see, Deontay better be careful dealing with Tia. You don't know how the way she is. You hear me? You do not know how the way she might come towards you. You hear me? I'm telling you. She look like she don't care about none of that. Oh shit, what's up, Sharon in the van? I see. I totally think he could kick, but wasn't he also in the military or something? He was a Marine. But you see, that shit don't matter. It don't matter. Sharon in the van. Like, I done seen Marines get beat up plenty of times. My whole entire life, I done seen this shit. People go to the Army, think they tough, get bold. Like, man, I got a stepdad, goes in his mouth. He ain't never been to the Army from the waterside in Louisiana. That dude was putting it on Marines and Army people, bro. I'm talking about, I seen him. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, these ain't no little dudes either. He was fighting them. He be smashing these people, like choking them and everything on the ground. I said, well, the Army don't make you that damn strong. You know what I'm saying? When you come back to America, you better be prepared for the shit that you got to deal with in these streets. Just leave people alone. Sometimes if you out here, it don't matter what you've been in life and what you learned, kung fu, boxing, Marines, regular street stuff. It don't matter. It's what outweighs it is the way the energy is progress. Like, if you out here just messing with people, like, oh, one of the calls something, you know you can whip somebody, you might not can't win that fight. You know what I'm saying? You might not can't win that. For real. What it say? Fair enough. But there's something about Deontay. I think he had adrenaline pumping. He was ready to go. Yeah, his adrenaline. That's what I was gonna say. Thank you for saying that for me, Shan. His adrenaline probably was kicking in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens when you get the trembles and you get the shaking. That's your adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's your adrenaline. But I wouldn't tell him to just go hit that girl like that. You know, like, don't, because she might stab you. She look like the type of stab. Now, Lacey is such a manipulator. Impelling Shane has been with men for money and questioning his sexuality as if she knew nothing about his OnlyFans. She is actually grim. I would totally agree with that one. Now, she was out of pocket for trying to basically say that Shane out here talking to other men. I didn't know about that. You knew about it. You know what I'm saying? You knew that he was out here talking to other men, sending pictures. Because y'all OnlyFans, I've been hearing about it months ago. Like, y'all be having sex on OnlyFans and sending pictures out. Yeah, I'm going to put your business out there. Since it's out there, I'm going to put y'all business out there. Now, I don't got no OnlyFans. I don't pay for nobody's OnlyFans. I just know about this stuff because I have third party that be telling me, and I wouldn't see it being so far-fetched off. Yeah, I would believe it. I would surely believe it that you guys are out here doing that. You can't fool me. Somebody said Deontay Winter Soldier. Facts. Come on now, we ain't gonna clown him like saying, like, put him on the spectrum and nothing like that. I don't want to clown him like that. You know what I'm saying? That's another brother too at the end of the day. But I ain't gonna clown that man like that. Like, you know, for real. But talking about he drools and stuff. I don't know about all that. But what this say right here? Lacey is a mess. I would believe it too. Now she knew. This is the crazy part. Lacey knows what the hell going on, but she was sitting in front of that camera with a dumb blonde moment. Like, oh, I don't know. Huh? You know. You ain't stupid. You is not stupid. Thank you, Nisa G, for the $2 super chat. Put up the link. Put up the link, so put it back up. You know what I'm saying? Don't drop it. Now, what this say? Lacey has a squirrel cage and dollar signs in her head, in that head. Damn. She had a squirrel cage in her head with dollar signs around it. That shit just looked like there's no thinking. You know how small a squirrel's brain is? Like, it's small. Only thing a squirrel know to do is try to chase the nut. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the nut fall, the squirrel is running everywhere to find that nut. Straight up. And it's going to find it. Nah, I wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, energy. Now, Lacey did all that to have him do the test, but she didn't want to do the test. Now, she going to have him do all this testing, but didn't want to do the test. Y'all right there. Y'all right there. All the 108 people in here, pause for a minute, hit the thumbs up for me since y'all up in here. Please do it. If you don't, then hey, I already know what it might be for, but I really could care less. People just be just doing certain stuff. But back to the conversation. Now, Lacey is out here trying to play pretend like she don't know what be going on. Lacey knows about everything that's going on. Exactly. I can't stand her right now. I really can't stand her. Lacey knows everything she is planning done for Cam. I hate how she's doing Shane and making him look bad, knowing she is a mess and worse. That whole damn part, you hear me? Making him look like a damn fool. They both fan page freaks. I surely would believe that too, Oval. I really would. I really would. Now, she would never take the test. She should take the test. You hear me? Take that test, because we need to know your secrets too. We want to know your secrets too. Ooh, somebody. I ain't gotta say nothing. But yes, both won for the money. Facts. You hear me? They want the money. They got bills to pay. They got kids in their house, bills to pay, things to do. And I don't know if it's people to do now, but it's ridiculous. Lacey been doing OnlyFans before OnlyFans was a thing. She been doing OnlyFans before OnlyFans was OnlyFans, and the OnlyFans became OnlyFans, and now she is the OnlyFans. I'm just playing. Deontay, you were dropped on your head. I'm convinced Deontay deserves everything that he's get thrown at him. Now that's what his mama did say. Now when they mean like when your parents tell you that means they see you doing some dumb stuff. You're in a dumb moment. You know, like was you dropped on? Did I drop you on your head, son? Because can't you not see that these people are trying to use you? Now your mama's trying to be nice about it. You know, trying to be nice to you about the situation. But she knows she ain't drop you on your head, literally. But she's saying that she dropped you on your damn head because you acting like she dropped you on your head because you don't see that you being used. Hey, I'm with the mama on this one. I like his mama, though. She seems down to earth and chill. And Derek, too. I like Derek, too. Both of them seem like they just trying to keep Deontay out of all this mess. Now, yes, I've never seen the polygraph blow up and catch fire. That polygraph needed some holy water, yeah, man. The power of Christ compels you, shit. And these lies that y'all out here feeding us. Lacey wants Big Daddy with those yellow and brown teeth. Facts. Brittany pissed because she don't know his cousin, but Ray still hasn't met her mother. Make it make sense. Fact, make that shit make sense. How you gonna be mad at Ray because you never met his cousin? This is his damn cousin. You hear me? This is his damn cousin. You can't be mad because you ain't meet his cousin. You need to be mad at the fact that he ain't met your mama yet. You need to go mad at your mama. Go ahead and get mad at your damn mama. You want this man so bad to give you a baby, but he ain't even met your mama yet. Come on. Come on. Nicole said that Deontay's purpose is in this poly relationship is to give us money. Laugh my ass off. At least she keeping it real. That part, and he don't see that though. I'm not dumb. I would have seen that. The fool said she loved him because she wouldn't look him in the eye. I'm gonna just let this sit right here. Let this sizzle in your spirit. You hear me? Like, come on, Dad. I don't know. I'm kind of contradicting some of the shit that I think about you. You know what I'm saying? When somebody don't look you in your eyes, boy, that mean they lying to you. Do you hear me? If they don't look you in your eyes and don't move their hands or just tell and look you dead in your face, like, look, man, I ain't with all this and that. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Like, I love you. Now if they be like, I'm just gonna tell you the truth, I love you. And look at you then, you gotta question that, like, that shit didn't even seem sincere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know why they looking around and look around all the lies they gotta tell you. They looking to catch one lie and another lie to tell you. Are they looking around to see who's gonna catch them up in their damn lies? That's why people look around. They can't look you directly in your eyes. You gotta watch people's eyes. Y'all just watch people's eyes when they telling you the truth. Why and watch them when if they eyes just do this all the time, they most likely lying. Straight up, they most likely lying to you. If they looking all around but not looking directly at you and telling you, they lying. Without a doubt, they lying. Brittany needs to have several seats. I don't know what the hell. We need to go ahead and donate her a couch. You hear me? Lay the hell down on it. You hear me? Lay down on that couch. Yeah, she do need to. This man been through hella shit right now. He got restitution out the ass. All he want to do is go see his cousin. You ain't gonna let the man see his cousin? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Let him go down the street 10 minutes. And you gonna go down the street 10 minutes and act a plump ass fool. Now Brittany needs to let Ray breathe. She will push him away with her behavior. I believe that she better get some counseling. Now they gonna need counseling. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 5. The fool folded his hands together and eated his own flesh. See, a lot of people ain't gonna understand that. Thank you for that, GSP. I love it. Facts. They eat their own flesh, and that means I can't speak too much on that because I know those. It's a parable. You feel me? But I ain't gonna speak on that. What's up? Romana flesh. Romana, you don't understand that. Thank you for that, GSP. I love it. They eat their own flesh. We got a YouTube tab. Speak too much. That's terrible. You feel me? But I ain't gonna speak on that. What's up? Take your other tab off. You took it off?
Okay. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing today? How you doing and what you're doing and who you're doing it with? But what's up with it?
Oh boy, I'm telling you, my biggest problem with this whole show, I feel like a lot of it is scripted. I don't mean scripted, but they direct them and tell them what to do. And I have a habit of looking around when they're filming, and I could have sworn that was Dante's friend across the street with a camera standing there. And if you watch, you see Dante look over that way. That's when he was trying to play bully because he felt like his friend was across the street just in case he got beat up. Okay.
He be like, Derek!
If you look back at it, look across the street, you gonna see the dude standing there with his head. He got walked up with like he was taking pictures. And the other dude was sitting there like he was just watching. Their eyes kind of cut across the street. And that's when he got bad. When he saw his friend standing there. Another thing is the hair. These people don't make enough money to get some real hair.
Oh shit!
Man, head.
Oh,
woman hair jacked up. Deontay woman hair jacked up.
Oh Lord! You talking about Lisa?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I am so bad with names. I'm sorry. I am bad. Sometimes I have to describe people because names never stuck with me. Somebody had to remind me what I named my baby. Okay.
You want to date the older guy? The date Stan? The older man?
That's it. Look at her hair jacked up. Stan's hair jacked up. the one Deontay is with, what's the little girl? Nicole. I'm looking and you can see them little clips all in her head, but she got her hair pulled back, and you see all those little clips in her head, the weave-in clips. Shit. And I'm going like, can they make enough money to do something with their hair?
That shit.
But sad. As far as Dante, I laugh at Dante. I love it when Dante comes on because he's funny to me. Another thing, I'm looking at, he was a Marine. I just don't see. I'm sorry. I don't see Marie.
What do you see?
I see someone that didn't even pass boot camp. You know, that they don't even like he could swim. You know? I just don't see it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't see it. I love looking at him because he is funny, and I love it's the one the other lady, the one with the getting married. Oh God,
You talking about Christiana and John?
yes. The eyebrow lady. So I had to call people about, I have to pick stuff out, but that Nike sign. She spoke Nike.
Ooh. That's sad. Her eyebrows do be crip walking and be walking.
And, let me go back to Dante one more time. Why do they keep putting the camera on his feet? What's going on with his feet? I'm not into sneakers, I'm near 70 years old. But why do they keep putting the cameras on his feet? Was it a name brand shoe that they were showing off for?
I think they were trying to show off those Jordans. They were trying to show off those Jordans. I mean, but y'all got to go back and look at you. Like when you look at this Jordan stuff, and the reason why I don't buy Jordan because I seen what he did to Chameleon at a rapper. Chameleon that was about to buy a $1,000 jersey from, and he said he wanted an autograph from Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan told him, he said, I don't do autograph. He said something like, I don't do autograph for niggas. Like I said, but you know what? Michael Jordan's like that because he don't give autographs of a black man. You know what I'm saying? So he really look at black man. He don't look at us very, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't think he really care for us. You know what I'm saying? But we buy his shoes. Shit, I ain't buying it. Nope. But he don't.
But Gio, he don't give autographs to nobody anymore. Because I have his original autograph. That was years when he first started. But then after that, I asked him for autograph again, like 12 years later, 8 years later. And he's like, Val, I don't give autographs. The reason why he don't give autographs now is because I am unable to. Okay. The reason why he don't give autographs now is because he's paid for his signatures. So that's the reason why he don't, because some people copy him and stuff like that. So he's paid for his signature. So he don't just hand out an autograph because he wants to get paid for his autographs.
Yeah.
It's a business. It's a business, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why he said the other word to the dude. I don't give my autograph to you know what.
Yeah, Chameleon that came out and said it. Because the one that say you see me rolling.
Yeah, but see, Jordan is that she meant that. Jordan is trifling. I'm not saying hearsay. I'm talking about personally knowing him. He trifling because he's a stiff.
A good person, you know what I'm saying?
I told you what he did with me. He a stiff. He'll stiff. Okay, let's just put it right there. They call him Jerk Off Jordan in Vegas because he don't tip and everything. No tip in Jordan. He famous for it.
He don't tip?
He don't tip. I gave him. He invited me to a party one time. Val, come to my party. I said, for what? And then I said, I just gave you over $75,000 and you ain't give me $1. What do I need to hang out with you for? Val, you know how it is. No, I don't know how it is. This is business for me, just like it's business for you. Jordan is just that type. Jordan is very selfish when it comes to money. He like free pussy and free entertainment. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I mean, if you want to lie, you're gonna have to ask somebody else. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, okay?
Yeah, but he I don't know. Like a lot of rappers are saying it though. A lot of rappers be saying that's why they went over to. Why you think these rappers be wearing Balenciagas and all these other shoes? Like They really ain't caring for Jordan really like that much. Only a few bit of people that really were Jordans like that. I just don't buy into it because it's too much crime that happens when the news, like, go back to the news and stuff. When one of these shoes, them Jordan shoes, get released, it's either a fight or a killing that break out in the line. But people trying to wait on them shoes. They be black people.
Well, that's because if when you go to Chicago, everything in Chicago got Jordan all over. It got Air Jordan all over the buildings, all over the place. Y'all got Air Jordan all over the place. So that's the reason why they act a fool out there. They should stop acting like he the president. They act like they somewhere where he the president and got Air Jordan all over the place. You got red everywhere. You got his name everywhere. Please. And he won't even take our time to give y'all 10 minutes of his time. Y'all need to evaluate yourself.
Yeah, for real. For real, it's that. But I ain't gonna talk about Jordan too much. This ain't got nothing to do with him. But this got something Deontay trying to show them damn shoes. Like, what am I supposed to go do? Buy them? Like,
that's because Deontay be on Instagram always showing his shoes. But he had to realize, what else is Deontay gonna show? Huh? He always got on a t-shirt, a t-shirt or a wife beater, and some jeans. You know, and then he try to sag. He ain't showing you his drawers. I don't want to see his drawers or his ass anyway. But I'm just saying that the thing is, he's showing off his tennis shoes. Because what else? You flossing with tennis shoes. How about you floss with a house? How about that? How about you get a house instead of an apartment with mismatched dishes? How about that?
This is a mismatched dishes.
Yeah, his priorities. His priorities and stuff. He wants some coochie so bad from Nicole. He would do anything to get some. And telling him, I'm a Marine. A Marine will already have some pussy. You don't have to sit there and do stuff you doing for some. I mean, don't even bring up Marine. Like she said, I don't even believe he can swim either because, you know, his eyes is too big. He going to need some goggles. I'm just saying that he played too much. He played too much. Stop playing. Oh, you're going to see a different side of me. You, man, please. You weren't going to whoop her. But at the same time, you should have tongue lashed her. You should have tongue lashed both of them.
But he going to whoop up at a woman.
But I'm saying, I'm just saying, but he should have checked her though. He should have talked, you know, you so busy, you do anything for Nicole. Nicole is playing you like a fiddle. You look like an idiot. I mean, and I tried to like him, but you do, I just can't stand stupidity. You bad stupid. But I don't think that was one of his friends across the street. I think that was part of the camera crew that was taping stuff. But he's an idiot. And what you say about what's her face? That I mean, Ray's girlfriend Brittany. When Brittany show up there, Brittany, you got to realize, Brittany feel like she got control because she make the money. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's all fake because they already mic'd up. Okay, so we already know this is fake. This is fake. Yeah, they already know. He already knows she was coming over there, or they wouldn't have been mic'd up. Okay, duh. Let's just tell the truth.
Derek, she whooping my ass. Derek, come on.
Yeah.
Derek ain't gonna help him because Derek say, "I told you." Derek gonna say, "I told you." Mm-hmm.
I need help, Derek. I'm falling and I can't get up there.
And if y'all don't get somebody on here on that show that know how to do a real weave, y'all please wear a wig because these weave. Where y'all getting that stuff done? You can get your hair done in somebody's kitchen better than that.
That's what it looked like they did.
Why don't they go to Sally's? You know, y'all ever heard of Sally's?
Yeah, but Sally's can't help them either. They need to go in somebody's kitchen. I'm telling you because I don't know what that ain't even swap meet hairdo. What is wrong with these people? I mean, I'm serious. I mean, Brittany got some nice wigs. She could do a little something on the edges, but I'm just saying, at least Brittany got a nice wig on, but Brittany fake too. You gonna wake up in the morning with a full face of makeup and a robe on and a bra coming on. What's for breakfast, girl? If you don't sit your tail down somewhere.
But I'm trying to figure out Stan's hair. I don't know because he's dying. He's dying.
They ain't got a toupee. That's why Stan had a connection with that girl. But look, that's why Stan had a connection with that lady, that wig lady, because he didn't bought a wig from her too. So that's why he didn't bought a hairpiece from that lady too. That's why Stan had a connection with that lady. Let me get a hookup on Lisa because I already got. I know I hooked you up because I'm always keep coming here to get my toupee, my 3-pay, 2-pay. I don't know what he played. he got a whole bunch of something going on. He got his own edges. You know that's his edges. That's why it turned gray so fast.
Yeah, that's when it's gray. Yeah,
Right.
he didn't dye that.
Right. Right. If it was his hair, his roots would turn gray. If you notice, his
That's
roots on the top
right.
ain't never gray.
That's
I'm sorry, but we telling all the secrets. I understand a wig and a weave when I see one. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's the name of that movie where the little boy stuck his tongue to the pole and it got stuck, and then he shot his brother out with the
Christmas Story.
Yeah, you remember the boy that wore the thing on his head that was bullying? Stan Wig looked like that.
Stan got a toupee on, y'all. He got a hairpiece. He got a hairpiece.
That shit beautiful.
He go to the side. He got that part on the side. He go all the way on the front.
Because he can't have it go through the middle, because then you see he bald at the top. So that's why it's on the side. I'm just being real. Come on, I'm telling all the secrets. But I'm just, that's what he got on the side.
It be holding on the top of his forehead.
He got that Donald Trump blow up. That's
the first thing I thought about with him is Donald Trump.
If the wind blow up, you're gonna see that he ain't got no hairline. You know what I'm saying? Just he got that Donald Trump blow over. You know what I'm saying?
He better not ever get into no earthquake, no car accident, nothing. He gonna be trying to hold his head. They gonna be like, hold the car, hold the seatbelt. He gonna be talking about some hold up.
I know one thing. Steve called himself rich. Stan need to hook up whatever that glue he used, because that company need to support him. You know what I'm saying? Sponsor him. Sponsor that glue that you use.
That part. That's what I'm saying. He keeps saying he's rich, but why can't you get a rich ass toupee? You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and get you one of the rich toupees, man.
All of them, everything is cheap looking on their heads.
Let me tell you something. I know a lot. I know a couple of white men that I know, and I had to say just white because black people believe in flaunting a little bit. Sorry, but we do. But the thing is, I know several rich white men, okay? When they don't have a woman, okay, and it's just them, they hold on to every penny, and they will wear the same thing every day. And they got money up the yang, and you wearing the same. I can't understand, how do you feel comfortable wearing the same thing every day?
That's because you never judge a book by its cover. And I learned at a young age.
Turn the page. Turn the page then. Okay. Stop looking at the cover. Turn the page.
He smelled bad, right? This man smelled bad. Had on overalls like he was a hardworking dude. I remember I was selling like vacations at the job I worked at. When he walked in there, and he was like, "Hey, how would you treat this customer?" I said, "I'm gonna treat him like any other customer, like anybody else. I'm not gonna look at how the way he looked." And so somebody went back and told him, and he was like, "I want to buy from him." He pointed at me. He gave me $500 in one day. Did you not?
I didn't say. I'm saying that with people that are rich like that, their values to certain things is different. Saying you are comfortable with wearing the same thing every day. I don't care how much money you have, Gio. That is unsanitized. Yeah. Okay, you're not sanitary. That's just being nasty. Let's just be real. You being nasty. Okay, it's one girl coming to the store. Every time I see this girl coming, every time I've been there over a year. Every time I seen this girl, except one time, she comes in with the same thing on. And I know it's the same thing because she got the same red bra on. When you see the red strap, it's the same red bra. You can't have that many red bras, the same top and bottom. And then you buying liquor. Oh, you nasty. Even if you was a prostitute, who should buy some coochie from you? You know what I'm saying? You ain't washed them clothes. You dang sure ain't washed no coochie. I'm just saying.
Nikki G, I don't know what you're saying. Did you have to wear thongs? Huh? No, I'm lost with this. What
you say?
This shit be funny as fuck.
Did you have to wear thongs, Gio? Oh, no, Gio. Oh, Gio, she said for that $500. She probably said for that $500. Did you have to wear thongs?
Basically, okay, what it was is I was selling vacations. I think she missed what I was saying. Like, it was a job I was working. I'm selling vacations. Like, we basically go into a building, we're all dressed up like in suits and stuff, and we're basically selling vacations to people instead of over the phone. You know, back in the day, like
you're doing timeshare.
We used to have to sit down, and then people come in and you show them like the screen and stuff of what they finna be buying. Then they go choose who they want to go to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they choose which buyer they want to sell them a vacation. These people spending like $60,000 to $100,000 on
Yeah.
vacation.
Timeshare.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah, you hear me? Like they going to get a house and like that's somewhere on the beach, wherever they going to Bahamas and stuff like that. Big nice. This dude walked in there with overalls on, and I just knew something about him. I was like, man, he got money. I said it to myself. I said, ain't no way this man could be here smelling like that and looking like that. He gotta have money because he owned 8 farms. You hear me? Like this man owned, all he did was work. He owned 8 farms, and he told me at the end. He said, you know what? When I told somebody, one of the people that I worked with that was overlooking me, it was like, what would you do with that man? I said, I would treat him like any other customer that walk in here, and I'm gonna sell him a vacation. And I'm looking bypass what he got on and what he smelled. That doesn't matter. He's here for a reason. He wants to probably buy a vacation. He's interested in buying. So I'm gonna treat him like a regular buyer, like if he was anybody else that walked in here with a nice clean suit. The person that was over me went back and told him. So he came to me. He came to the table. He let me sit up there and talk. I was kind of fumbling a little bit, but he was like, you know what? He was like, I'm gonna stop you right there. I like you, young man. He said, you're gonna get places. He said, what I like about you is you didn't judge me how the way I look. He said, I walked in here on purpose to see who was going to buy for me. None of these other people who didn't want to sell to me. You was the only one that wanted to sell to me. He said, I'm going to give you $500 out of my pocket. The man gave me $500 out of his pocket. I ain't even talked to him for more than 20 minutes. You hear me? He said, he said, the reason why I'm giving you this 500 is always keep the same mind that you have when you look at people. Don't ever judge the way they look or the way they dress or smell. He said, always treat them like regular people. And I still do that to this day, like with homeless people. I don't treat them bad. They come in there with a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But, I got to get off of here, y'all. I ain't going to lie. I gotta get off of here. But thank y'all for coming up on the panel. Roman G, Val, the comedian. But also, I would like to thank everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for all the super chats. When you do super chat, put your birthday down there. All the people that came in here, hit the thumbs up for me. Keep the comments going down below the bottom of this video. And thanks for all the mods that came here, Marsha and Kat Ann. I appreciate y'all. Y'all always hold me down. I like that. Y'all ain't switch up on me enough for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody said something, I don't have time for shit like that. I don't do he say, she say type of shit, you know, but I just keep it straightforward. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all for not switching up on me. I really do. But also, is there any last words y'all women would like to say before we get up out of here?
Nope. Have a nice day.
This is my first time being up on screen, and I enjoy your show. Thank you.
Yeah, come back. Come back. You funny. I like you. Oh, Val, any last words?
No, everybody just have a nice day.
You too, Val.
Yeah,
Everyone have a nice day.
Now I'm going to finish eating my grits. Okay, bye, y'all.
But y'all, we're gonna piece these people out in the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Peace, peace, peace. Yay, yay.